Hey everybody, how's it going? Back here once again to play some more cool games and such. This one here, Truck Driver, playing it on a console, as I like to do. American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator 2 are not on consoles yet, so this is like my main fix for that. But I have not played a ton of it. I got it when it was on sale for cheap and was kind of excited that they announced a sequel a month or so ago because they were working on PS5 and Xbox Series X and S versions of this game and decided to cancel them at some point earlier this year. And it seems like largely because they wanted to put that, I guess, that work into the new game, Truck Driver: The American Dream. I was looking at the story about that, and yeah, it's out September 26th, so I would like to get a copy of that for launch to play it. I played a decent bit of this game, maybe like 4 or 5 hours. I don't know what the thing here says. Might be saying I'm a liar. 2 hours, maybe that's about right. 2 hours. It feels like longer, but I've had to start it over because my save was not in the cloud when I moved over to a PS5, which isn't that big of a deal. I was, I guess, about an hour or so in. So we're going to jump in here. This game's fairly bare bones. I'll show you all the ways if you've seen in the American or Euro Truck simulator streams I've done. I'll be sure to mention a lot of the ways this doesn't compare. And it definitely feels like they're working on a smaller budget. Oh yeah, I got the DLC. Yes, and I can any point go here, go to Mongafel. So this is like a European city, though we drive on the right side, so it's not the UK. And from the map, it seems like they are. I don't know what. It might still be. I was gonna say it might still be UK, but then there's like stuff like this, Baikant, Zudbai. I don't know if these are similar to names that have been in other games, but like these all seem fairly. I don't know. I don't want to guess where to place them. But this is as big as the map is. I can. There we go. Zoom out. So there's 4, 6, 10, 12 cities here, and so yeah, I got another map. It's called Kustenberg. I guess the area is down here, where I am at. There, Kustenberg. It says down here. So I don't know. It might just be a mix of a bunch of them. Because I think some of the stuff down here maybe has a little more UK vibe to it, but I don't know. It could be all over the place, so we'll see how it goes. But they do have passive XP rewards. These aren't. You're not getting XP. It's not XP in the way that you think it is. It's more of a skill point kind of thing. So I'm putting XP as I get it into the things that are available. I'm still fairly early on, an hour or so into the game, so you'll see that these are the things that upgrade as like what you would think of XP as. Though they have things here like complete 2 or 3 missions with bonus requirements, which I think is the way that you park the trucks or the bonus requirement. So there's that. There's like these are, let's say, 20.46 of 37.2 miles per hour. I don't know if that just means miles. I don't, because that doesn't make sense as a miles per hour thing. There's things about this that I'm like, I don't understand what's going on here. But missions, we got clients. Yeah, I've done some missions for my uncle. It's sort of the intro, and Charlie Dover's sort of the first big one you get to. So kind of still working through things. Where are we at? Oh, yeah, this is our uncle's shop. All right, I'm gonna do this. This is how you can turn on the vehicle. I have remapped the engine button to X. I forget what I have. Let's cruise control, I think, to circle. The turn signals are R1 and L1, and gas and brake are L2 and R2. I don't have any means of putting my high beams or my low beams on. I'll just go high beams because I don't think anybody cares, but we should turn wipers. There's no, like, fast or slow version of that. And camera, I've got, I think, press R3 is that. I have to say, a lot of the driving simulators with the buses and trucks and such use the wheel here. Just let me map it to the controller, because right now I think D-pad I have mapped to, like, you can't, like, unmap stuff. All the things that are listed here are the things that have to be mapped to something. And so, like, map is on right D-pad, left here, up and down, or like the shifting, which I have a manual vehicle, so I don't need those. And I hope to not get a manual vehicle at any point, so you can, you know, do some of your stuff here. I figured to have square too. That might be handbrake. That's the one way to brake. So yeah, that's kind of the basic setup here. We are trying to get to some gigs. We'll go over here, which is our buddy Mr. Dover. Why are you walking in the road like that? I've seen drivers. I don't think anything happens if you run into them. I could be wrong. This game's not that intensive on things, you know, like the American and Euro Truck simulators don't even really have people in ways that you can get to them. Generally not. But I have cruise control on right now. It always stays at the speed that it's listed at here, unless I go faster. Like, it's not going to speed up a little bit here and like try and slow me down at any point. So in case you're wondering, a lot of that kind of stuff. I generally have the music off, but I have it on right now. You might be able to hear a little bit. It's turned down. It's just like generic rock music. Partially because it's just kind of annoying. So yeah, we're able to go 50. I don't like driving 50 in this. Also, this is different than it was showing me. So it shows the same number regardless. So if I turn it to metric, which I'll do right now. I thought I had it on metric. Okay. Or you can only use unit speed. I would like... It's weird. Oh, it is changing it. Yesterday it did something very different. When I was playing some of this, and I was debating on if I should... Okay. There's not much in the way of signs. This might be a more European thing. But yeah, I don't like driving the speed limit so much. There we go. But yeah, I should probably move my thing up a little bit, because you'll see the endurance meter, the stamina meter there. That's for when I need to sleep. That'd be hard to see right now because it's dark out, because it is what, almost 10 o'clock at night here. Yeah, it's like, so I thought they did not change any of the numbers for... Yeah, the normal folk drive slower than the speed limits. This rain I can barely see. I think it is pouring. I don't think I've had this kind of rain yet. Kind of a little bit concerning. There we go. Yeah, so cruise control in American and Euro Truck Simulator, you can just Set it at whatever you're going at currently, and then you have, I have it set up so I hit the D-pad on the Steam controller up and down to move it up and down in increments of 5. So if I have it at 27 miles an hour, I can move it. It'll move automatically to 30, then 35, 40, 45, so on and so forth. The driving's not great here, but here it's whatever the thing is at, and I've been trying to sometimes reset it when I am at like just a little bit too high for it. Okay, we're gonna turn right up here. God, with this rain, it's hard to tell what's going on. Your vehicle turns very loosely. The vehicle controls, not great. It's kind of very light vehicle compared to what you would expect out of a truck. So that's one of the reasons I don't like driving super fast. It's because it kind of doesn't feel great when it's at higher speeds. We're gonna go here and get a job. So yeah, it doesn't have like the job system that's the SCS software games do have. Go. Oh, can I just give me a short distance cargo job? And you just do texting. This is how you communicate. So I'm the one keeping you busy at the moment. Could you do me a favor? Pick up a refrigerated trailer. Vicont Industrial Zone, and then deliver it in Zudbai. And pick up a second trailer there. Okay. It's like a very informal job system here. Okay. And now it's automatically set a path for us. Yeah, like the viewpoint is kind of weird. I have these permanent side view mirrors, though they're not the same as the ones that you see there. So that's a bit weird, but we're going to go a little bit of a different path here. Go. Got it locked in here, but yeah, like, it's not a huge place. It looks alright for this game, though this rain is kind of killing me here. Stamina-wise, I think we're doing okay. We've probably finished this mission. It is not like the American or Euro Truck games where you kind of can go a little further beyond that. It'll start warning you, but you've got... we should be speeding up a little bit here. Like we don't have anybody really behind us. There we go. Yeah, there's no fines for like driving on the wrong side of the road. I think you do for running red lights and hitting people. Which one of the updates I have for this game they put out as DLC. Pre-DLC was the they improved the damage system so that it shows up on your vehicle. But yeah, Ooh, that was me literally holding brake. Are they not gonna move now? It's fine, I'll go. So maybe I need to hit handbrake on that. That's my one issue is like the brakes don't brake. like for a truck, it has a lot of weight to it. It needs to be able to brake a little bit better. All right, so we got 1.6 kilometers here. I've been up here once before. I forget if that was the oyster job where I had to deliver oysters to a party, and they're like, oh, they wanted 100 oysters, not 100 cases that we sent. But they took it anyway. Like, oh, we're gonna eat oysters for, breakfast, lunch, and dinner now, kind of thing. I was like, okay, whatever. Gas does not go down very fast. Your stamina does much faster. I don't know if that might be one of the things I can upgrade, but yeah. What I think I'm doing right now is looking to upgrade my truck. Not parts wise, but get to a new truck. I can get the same brand, but a little bit better version for 12,000, I think it was. When I was in the garage. Yeah, that blue little garage there on the mini map, that's one I can buy. It's like 20,000, I think. Which for what I've got for jobs here, that's a lot. Yeah, now we're in the city, so I have to be more careful. There's not a ton of lights in the city. That's definitely a concern. Alright, so we gotta go over here to get the trailer. And yeah, that's not a great angle to ask a truck to make. Alright. Here it is, so we're gonna see what we can do. Yeah, I can do this and go. So I can. There we go. It's so dark. Okay, I can see the back of my truck there. Okay. There we go. Now I have to cycle through all the different views to get back to the one I want. Alright, so we're good here. We're going to take us to this one. This is a new quest line, so we may do some of that. I don't know how much we're going to get done in like 2 hours here, but we'll figure it out. Alright, here we go. Cannot see out of the back of this truck. There's no streetlights anywhere. Just kind of wild. And I think also part of that damage system thing is that they added some new vehicles and this feature called hidden paths or whatever they called it. Now they're picking up, but they're also still going very slow. Alright, here we go. That's good speed. Yeah, what else is there? Yeah, like everything's story-based, not like business-based that American Truck and Euro Truck Sim are all about. Where you're kind of more building up your business, buying new trucks, upgrading them. all that kind of stuff. Make sure you have the right vehicles for the job, and even hiring people and all that kind of stuff. Or here it's just going through with these little stories of, you starting this little trucking business, I guess, and then running to these colorful characters, I guess. Yeah, the trophy list is like, it's an interesting one. It's basically complete all the quest lines, and then what else is on there? It was like for finding those hidden paths and all that kind of stuff. I'm just gonna get around these guys. It's gonna still let me go 50 in the city. I guess so. Alright, we're gonna turn right here. Generally, turns are pretty easy. I've not had too much trouble with them, but I'm also kind of super cautious about them. Alright, now we're gonna get here and it's gonna be like, hey, you need to park it. And not like the easy way that you think it is. It's gonna tell me like, you're backwards. Or maybe not. I don't know how far. Okay, that's how far back I can go. Just want to get over this way. And then turn the tire so I can look it, kind of turn it back the other way. Generally, when I get to like 90 or 100%, you can. It might be tough. I've had some of them be timed challenges, which I don't. Right now we can go over this way. Good way to kind of pull it here, which is not taken to that. I assume it's literally measuring how much of the trailer is in the spot. Especially if I can get it like that. Straighten out my wheels. That might be good enough. Just get to 90. I turn it off. Boom. And I have to leave here. I have to turn it back on. It's weird that picking up the trailer, you do not have to turn it off, but when you drop it off, you have to turn it off. It's a little bit weird now. Cycle back into cockpit view. Alright, down here. Pick up. Yeah, I'm kind of excited for the new game. Because I want to see what it looks like on, current systems, because I was excited by the notion they were gonna release this one on there for PS5 and the new Xboxes. Alright, what's the story here? Alright, back to Charlie's place. Is the map gonna... I guess they want me to bring it back here. It's not showing me... There's no option here for... to do this hardcore mode style. Or is this broken? Well, if that's gonna be an issue, I'm gonna have to figure out how to get out of here. Okay, I can just continue on this until I get to this road. Take a right, go for a bit, and then take another right. Okay. We got it. The other drivers do a pretty good job of slowing down if you're in their lane, that kind of stuff. Maybe not as good as the... Okay, now it's showing up. It's like I really need me to be out of the property for it to show it. Yeah, there is rumor that I think the devs of American and Euro Truck Simulator have talked about having dev kits for PS5 and Xbox Series X and S, and like looking into it, how feasible a port is, which would be great. I'd rebuy all of it. Probably not all at once. I'd maybe slow down a little bit. Prefer it on PC for the time being, but you have to start using handbrake more. The nighttime looks pretty decent. There with the like cloud cover and the moon shining through it, kind of stuff. The rain's calmed down a little bit though. It literally in this point just kind of looks like a sprinkler is sitting above our car, above the truck here. So I don't know what to think of that. I think if a cop were to drive by, they could ticket me. I think this game is that kind of pedantic where if I'm even 1 mile over, it's something they'll ticket you for. It could be wrong on that, but I believe that to be the case here. Oh yeah, we're just gonna go straight into Charlie's place. He's probably gonna want us to park it somewhere. Done that once, but yeah, like this world is set up. There's a handful of people to. Okay, I think it's back here. I think that's where he typically has it. Yeah, there it is. Looks like the rain's done, so yeah, we'll do a nice big turn here. Slow it down some. Whew. Just went right into that. What? Nope, 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 nope. Maybe I can just pull in this way. I could have sworn that they were very insistent on certain directions, but that seems like that's changed since the last one, or the first one where I had that issue. Can I get it to 100%? Turn it off. Attach or disattach, detach. Got plans for the business, but yeah, the American Dream game. They have a story here. There's the the trailers they put out for that are kind of wild. It does look better. Years after the death of your father, a famous and well-respected truck driver, you decided to get your life on track by stepping into your father's shoes. However, this new path doesn't come without its hardships, as the road to becoming a successful truck driver might be a hard and lonely one. So strap yourself in and be ready for anything as you chase the American dream in this brand new adventure. Yeah, he's been talking about getting to new markets. Let's see, follow Nathan's story about becoming a successful truck driver. Navigate the open road as you encounter stunning landscapes and locations. Customize your truck with tons of new parts and paint jobs to choose from. Immerse yourself in breathtaking visuals made in Unreal Engine 5. Yeah, ray tracing, dynamic weather, and seamless day-night cycles. Yeah, work on your relationships as you get closer to your family and community with each job. Which I don't know what that's all about. Oh. It hit the start and it just ignored that. I think because of that, it was still in the. I reached level 2 of our cargo refrigerated skill. Yeah, I've got enough XP to upgrade something. It is started. I think it's behind on stuff here. Let's see here. Yeah, there are leaderboards. I don't know what for. Somebody's already gotten. Yeah, what, 999,999. And supposedly the person all the way at the back has Lorem Ipsum, seems like a fake one. It's distance driven, so I imagine there's probably a way to cheese it. If not, make it up. Let's see. Category. Because that person is. Yeah, 13 million. And the other one's 2 million. Also, that says modder. So I'm assuming that's the whole thing there. Missions completed. 2,400 missions is a lot. That person is second, so. Yeah, JRA. Someone has a higher score. I don't know how that works, but yeah, we got passives here. And these all require. Yeah, I think I have to get a quest truck. This gets me more XP, this also gets me more money. I think we'll go with the money for now. Oh, and 1,000. Oh, for a second. I was misinformed. I keep doing that. We did the refrigerated truck. Yeah, cargo refrigerated. We're at level 2, which just means we get money bonus, or what are the bonuses here? It's like here we can unlock colors for the stuff. I'm driving an emotion truck. These are the other ones that are here. Pretty sure all fake. But yeah, we'll get another job here, I assume. Going in style. And where to exactly? To a fancy restaurant supplier in Osterhaven. Finest and freshest bluefin tuna around. I can do this while they're typing here. There we go. Alright, where are we going to pick this up? Up back here. I have no means of seeing behind me other than my rear view trailer. Okay. There we go. They're like, I don't have to turn it off to do that. Yeah, American Truck Simulator, I like it because I think because I have a Steam controller, I put the turn signals on these little paddles on the back, and I put L1 and R1 are essentially the two different camera angles I use. One of which is the top-down view. That is like, what I use when I'm backing up here, and the other one's this internal view that locks it to like this point. So if I look around, I can go and hit the button again to lock it into the view. So like the default one I have is that, so we need to get to a place to sleep. Which we can do that. We'd have to go all the way over here. Again, to go to sleep, I'd have to go all the way back here. Oh, there's no great places. I'd have to go all the way over there, so I'm going to go over to here first. Okay, we'll just know where to go. Sunrise, red. The traditional sunrise color, as everybody knows. Yeah, there's a safe driver skill that, the further you drive without hitting anything, the better you go. You do have cost to maintain every time you go back to your garage. It's your wheels getting, worn down kind of thing. So it's kind of weird to always have that be an issue, but we're gonna go. It's gonna pop up a few times and tell me, oh, you're going. That's a trailer here. Here's where you kind of see some of the lighting stuff here in the day time early on, see how that stuff all looks, and it looks fine. Yeah, for the level of polish that this game has, it's not gonna come close to what American Euro Truck Simulator doing. Those are more realistic in their way of doing things, and this is obviously a lower budget kind of thing. But yeah, we're gonna take a left up here. It's kind of tough to just have like smaller movements with this game. Just kind of the way that it's designed, I guess. I don't think there's any control stuff to it. Like, I don't think I have... I guess I do have a little steering sensitivity. I don't know what stop and go braking is. Might do that. I don't like that it pops you out. I wonder if that keeps it from... Oh, that's the thing I actually like. You don't just go immediately from stopping into reverse. So if you've heard the reverse beeps while I'm stopping, that's why. Yeah, we're gonna go take a nap here. Yeah, this was one of the other jobs available. I don't know if they have as much as this guy's had. That's what turning is like at a higher speed. So I try not to do it that much. Yeah, okay, here's a nap place. Hopefully it's an alright one for me to get back out of here. Okay, it looks like it should be good enough to get. What? I was... There we go. There we go. And the lighting is way different. There's a truck. There's a couple of trucks and cars here. There we go. Yeah, there's like a film on the windshield that's a little bit weird. To me, at least. Alright, here we go. Truck now. Truck to our next job. Or finish this job. Osterhaven is pretty far, it seems. As it lists it here at 6.8 kilometers, so it's a pretty good distance there. You back into where it needs to be. There we go. Into the right speed and all that. You can see we're already starting to lose some sleepiness or awakeness in that meter. Find a good opportunity to go around. And you can see like the side view mirrors are going at a a worse frame rate and all that. It's reasonable for what we're doing here. Again, it's not a looker of a game, but this way, like everybody else. As that stop and go driving means that when you stop, you are not in reverse, so make sure you have to hit the brakes again to turn into reverse mode. Ooh. Yep, we sustained some damage. Oh well. I'll get it fixed at some point. Not doing too bad on the driving anyway. Yeah, there's no like cargo damage as far as I know. I don't know, maybe there's a level of physicality that causes an issue, but so far it's only been damage to my own truck. That's been the issue. But I'll deal with it. And I don't know what the hidden paths are. They mention there's trophies for finding them all. So that might be just something I have to look up a guide for. They're going like 40. Not learning our lesson. Alright, still got 4 kilometers to go. This is going to be I don't think I've been up here yet, so there are cop cars. There's not that many of them though, so that might be one of the issues we not issues, but one of the thing that will be very noticeable here. Ooh, we're gonna get like a proper highway here. I do like these things. These are pretty cool. As we've seen, the speed limit can go up to 80. We're getting about halfway on our gas. It's 120? I don't know about going that fast, but we'll see. Whoa, 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 whoa. And you get off right here. I'll just stick to this speed here. Hey, look at that. Turbines. Back up to 120. Rumble strips. Yeah, like control is just so squirrely at higher speeds. I really can't handle it. Just go a little slower. That's fine. The upgrades I do have for this vehicle that would maybe improve stats are not that much from what I've seen. I've looked through them. There's just not a ton of it. Yeah, this seems like a game where you want to get, you know, more and more expensive vehicles as they unlock for you. So everybody's going fast. We want Osterhaven, which that looks like where we're going here. Yeah, the music is like the most generic rock music kind of stuff that they could put in this game. And I don't like these. These are not... I don't understand these. It's like road signs. Because we don't have signs like the... those kind of mean yield? Like the road design and all this, like I've been through a good part of Euro Truck Simulator and it doesn't even look like this. If you saw that smoke pop in there from the one factory. Oh! What is this vehicle doing? Oh. Oh my god. These businessmen driving or walking around in the... okay, what's this? Fancy Pants just let me know he wants the cargo to be delivered somewhere else. Really? Now I gotta figure out... Gotta get turned around here, which is Doesn't look like it's going to be too big of a deal, but still. Gotta keep going for a bit. All right. Oh, we gotta drop it off in this big place on the left? Okay. Place looks pretty decent. It's weird to have like that big of a bump right there in the entrance, but okay. Alright, where to? Oh, is this another one? Okay, oh, it's all the way at the end. Yeah, there it is. They have a garage up here. Not gonna have enough for it, but yeah, I need to turn it off. $918, 530, which means I can upgrade the other passive. Yeah, I get some more rewarded XP. I don't know about any of this stuff. Okay, that does increase your stamina. But I have no way to get it anytime soon, I guess. So I do some of these, I guess. These are all for the specific types of vehicles, so. Alright, can I sleep here, or is this... I guess it's gonna want me to buy it. It's been my experience so far. Yeah. Wants me to buy... What's the ship? That must be a new job thing. Let's see if we can do any of that. Or if we have to work our way through the system. There you can see some of our damage to our truck here. Oh, this is for traveling to Mangefell. Okay. There's a gas station. So we'll get a trip over there. Or can I not just go here? Oh, yes I can. I can sleep and I can get gas. as it put me in the middle of the, almost at the middle of the night. Then I pull up here. I have to turn off. You can see the meters kind of slowly filling up here as it's draining my numbers at the top. All right. Oh. Let's see. What's the... Yeah, that looks like another... No, it's just a place to sleep. And maybe drop off stuff. Yeah, getting back to these other places is going to take a while. Let's start a new relationship here. See what this driver has to offer us. All right. And then this way. A long 7-kilometer trip. And you can like barely see my wheel turning there. Alright, straight ahead. Ride these highways for a while. Just like to look at those plexiglass looking barriers. Wow, they're on a highway and they're driving so fast. Whereas I feel not comfortable doing that. Jeez, okay, we're gonna get off here. Got the sun still out in this direction at midnight. Alright, on another path here through the highway. Let's see, southbound Midham. I think Midham is the direction that we're going. Yeah, we're getting off here. There we go. We got a little longer to go. It's a sleepy area here. In case we need it, which we don't. And we'll be going for probably another 45 minutes or so. Kind of losing a little bit of steam with this. Like, it's fine, but it's just not having like a real world environment kind of is a diminishing part of this experience here, especially because the areas we do have are just kind of bland and lifeless. There's not any real sense that anything is going on in these places. Woo. Big windy road here, and we'll take a few more jobs and see how things go. And my legs are getting a little sore sitting here like this, which typically isn't a big issue for these streams, though I am sitting a little bit weirdly, especially after the Everspace 2 stream yesterday. That went pretty well. All things considered, I might stream some more of that then. I'm probably gonna require myself to put more time into it and hopefully get past mechanics being introduced so I can kind of just get to more cool stuff. Because having the crafting open up on that stream was just like oh boy, this is a lot. I need to pay attention a little bit to understand all of it, kind of thing. But everything else went pretty well. Yeah, I need to get back to that at some point, but the video took until like 3:30 to get uploaded, and it's probably going to take most of the night to get processed for YouTube stuff. You upload it, and then it processes, and based on how big of a file it was, that could take hours, or take like 30 minutes. It's a smaller video. It's like this video I don't expect to be too long. Let's see, we're doing okay on stamina. Gas is such a non-issue for the most part. We're down to 30. Feeling the buzz here big time. Maybe they don't have cops in this game, because there might be just like speed trap things. If you've seen them in like Forza Simulator, the big like cameras on the side of the road. That's kind of what this game has. I was supposed to turn. I'm an idiot. Okay, we'll do a simple U-turn here. Okay, just... Hey! Just back up. How'd you like that? How'd you like me to do that? Huh? What'd you make me do? Yeah, I want to say the AI drivers are okay. That's a situation where, one, I was pushing things, though this is a... Okay, yeah, we're at the construction site. Okay, yeah. I think once these go yellow, that means they're available to start doing jobs at, I believe. This is literally the first one I've approached. Oh, Andre Funar. Bricks and mortar, okay. Okay. Yeah, this like takes time to end. Alright, that thing, okay. We can deal with that. There we go. The construction site. Can do. Yeah, yesterday was pretty nice. We got some Safe Driver 3. Which makes you wonder what the... Okay, we got 1,500 bucks out of that. That also makes me wonder. Yeah, we're about to hit Emotion Driver 3, which will unlock a color. Okay, it's just increasing money with each one. Okay. Bonus requirements, I don't know what those are. Don't know if they explain that stuff super well. I thought that was just getting them parked. But considering it's still at 2 of 3, that must not be it. Maybe I was supposed to... No. I had the one job I had to back in a specific way, and the others were not. That they seem to be okay with whatever. Maybe I was supposed to park them the other way, but then they did not tell me that was a bad thing to do. So that's their problem, not mine. Alright. Take it down to Westerhaven. Yeah, I feel like it's probably good practice to just sleep every time you get to get a job done, just from the way it looks here. I guess this is the next one here. Now it's not going to move. It's too busy looking at the GPS. It doesn't have anything here saying like, hey, hold on, buddy. It just has this red on here for it being not well parked. I'm trying to find a good angle here. Here I could get it. Turn it off. Nicely in time, the foreman said. Hey, really needed them bricks. Say I've got more goods to haul here, so if you're interested. I think it's the end of it. Yep. 561. Ooh. Finally got my first new trophy in a little while. For the first one for that. So I'll take a look at the trophies for you, in case you're wondering. It does have a platinum. Let's go by rarity. That's what I usually look at. So I'll tell you, like, this is a story thing. Which I think these are all. Yeah. Those aren't things to hide. And maximum skills for those different things, so that's a lot. I have some pinned here. These are all the easiest ones you'll most likely get pretty quickly. Yeah, first mission for Charlie Dover, skill driver 1, emotion driver 1, a safe driver 1. So I guess probably level 1 on a lot of the driving skill levels, and looks like level 10 on a bunch of them. And 10 cargo, 10 missions. Seems like so. Nothing too complicated. I imagine, like, what's this high one? Maximum skill, driver skill, so those are probably ones to ADR cargo missions to pin, actually, because then it keeps it in there. Okay, I've unlocked another vehicle. It's a potential thing I can do. I don't think I'm going to do it. But let's go back to oh, it's still presenting me stuff. Do I have it? Okay. It showed me the right one now. Why is it saying 80? You can drive 80 kilometers an hour through this town. Just goes zipping right through. Woo! Which is not a safe speed. Yeah, level 3 for my emotion driver skill as well. The Brilliantly Blue is now available for purchase at the store. And that stuff is expensive, so I see why they do have just, hey, just keep generating missions kind of stuff. I've had to pick up something from that one. I think that's where the oysters were. But yeah, we're going to my uncle's garage. Let's see how things are looking up here, if I can cut ahead. Cutting my luck here. Short, no? It's 80 and everybody's going well under that. I'm going well under it. Yeah, it seems like you could just drive around if you want to, especially as you get more money out of this stuff. Because I need, what, 1,000 XP out of those other ones, so it's not. It's going to take a little while, but it'll be fine. And here we're doing a big circle around. I've had some very close non-calls where I was on a 2-lane road and realized I needed to brake a lot sooner. I managed to get right between two vehicles perfectly. So that was nice. I have a video of it too. I don't think I get any like notifications of like, hey, you got damaged. Be careful. Yeah, I would like to get up to some of the other garages so I have some safe spaces here, but that's gonna be, yeah, right there's one of the speed things. It's 7 o'clock, alright. Nice and foggy, you can tell it's Europe. That said 30 and it's still saying 80, so this might be a bug. Here's how to get to drive whatever speed you want. Do exactly what I did in this video. Cause it to bug out. But yeah, you can do save states. Yeah, we'll go. Let's see if I can do this here. And we're gonna go back up and get, like I can't go out of here. Very nuts. In American Truck Sim, it still has like the you need to turn on the engine kind of thing, but it also, when you're hitting gas, it just turns it on. It's like, who cares? So here's where you can go buy new vehicles. That's 12,000, 14,000. It's like they're unlocking seemingly faster than that, so that requires a specific quest completion there. So introducing that one, and then that one. Sven Nordland's, David Sung. You need to complete, yes, the manual version. Help retrieve a lost family heirloom quest. Oh, it unlocks both of these? Those are manual versions of all these vehicles, or some of these vehicles, I guess. I guess they stopped at this point. Maybe they'll unlock more, but for now, that's what I have. And yeah, I can't afford any of that. Repair is pretty reasonable price, but yeah, like engine upgrades. Still more power engine. It looks like it's cut off the text. Be care. I think it is cut off for some reason. Yeah, that I already had that, so as you can see, like stat wise, it's the old one's a little less fuel efficient and a little slower. Has a little bit better engine wear, but it's like so slight. It has better performance, but worse fuel consumption and engine wear. And you get emotion level 4, which I am 3 right now, I think. Here's you get paint jobs. These are all DLC ones, so they're not. So there's some pretty good ones of like just dumb American iconography kind of stuff. And here's the Statue of Liberty thing, and Statue of Liberty. Here's the DC skyline. Here's the bald eagle, or multiple actually. One on the back. Doesn't even have the thing that's in the logo here. I guess maybe technically if we got close in. I don't think it's gonna let me see that. And just the American flag. These are all DLC you have to purchase. I'm not going to. French one's the Gallic Rooster. Paris Skyline. Ooh, this is nice. That's pretty. The Eiffel Tower, of course you gotta have that. Germany, you got the flag. You got their Black Eagle. Berlin skyline. Brandenburg Gates. It's cool looking. The Neuschwanstein Castle. And Oktoberfest, of course. Of course. You need an ode to drinking too much on your vehicle. There's horns and such. These cost $1,500 for a horn, but get some good horns there. It plays the entire sound effect. You cannot interrupt. That's me hitting to start this one. Yeah. Car horns and train horns, so you got some horns there. These deal with stats a little bit. And complete more missions. It doesn't tell me how many, but so like a lot of these are cosmetic stuff, so you don't need to bother with any of that. Cancel. Actually, I have colors. Paint all. Yeah, these. This I can have green because I think I technically paid for it. Blue is 500. I assume they're all paid. They're just colors. Like why are we unlocking all this? Yeah, the money's just not great. For the fact that I have 2 other trucks I can buy, I still have a ways to go for any of that stuff, so let's actually let me save. Let's go to Mongafell. Oh, okay, it's set up a drive over there. Okay, we can do that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, that's right. We have to drive to the boat area. We'll go drive a little bit over there, see what's going on. I don't think there's new trophies just for Mongafell. I could be wrong. You guys can go 80. Yet you choose not to. Yeah, I can hear a little bit of that music. It's not like anything great. Oh yeah, there's sometimes like, oh no, somebody's having car issues. Oh, that guy. What? How did I... Hold on. There's literally nobody in the way. Let's see. Media gallery. This one I just took. Should be playing it. As for the trophy, I just saved the video. There it is. Okay. There we go. There's where it told me this. There's literally no vehicle here. It just like spawned somebody. Okay, there is somebody. It's like right on my butt. You can see them. So I'm like, okay, I'll pull over here. And it's red. And they're like still going super fast. They hit me. They hit me. That's illegal. Jeez, talk about unsafe drivers. Man, can't trust any of them here. Oh boy. I just can't with this music. There's a reason why I turned it all the way down. I'm not gonna turn it all the way off, but I'm gonna turn it down to like 20. Alright. This boy, man. That driver messed up our truck. Yeah, we're not getting off just yet. Yeah, I'm excited to see what the American Dream has to do with it. Yeah, they're gonna look better. Like just watching the trailers, I definitely recommend if you're intrigued, go watch the trailer for the new game. Let's see how that goes. Holy crap. Wait, why is it saying 30? Nobody else is going 30. The speedometer is going haywire now. It's saying I'm speeding. I'm literally going 81 and everybody's zooming way past me. It's supposed to be 120 on here. Did like the speedometer thing get messed up or something? Now it's saying 20 now. Think that guy hit us? Nope, no turn. Just a normal cloudy day. Man, if I get my windshields cleaned, that would be nice. Alright, we're getting close. change that back to kilometers. Let's see. On 108. Aha! Got that guy. Yeah, when they hit me, I lose my cruise control. Yeah, I can't wait till I get to build a new PC. Probably won't be for another like 2 years, maybe. But I've been thinking about getting like a 3060 or something, seeing how that goes. I'd have to talk to Phil and see what he thinks about that. Maybe use some of my tax return money for next year. Towards upgrading the PC. Though I don't know. Like I was thinking like maybe a 3060 or a 3070. Those are pretty decently priced now for what they are. So that might be where I go. But I'd like to get the CPU improved as well if I need to. So I got some options. Yeah, because what's this gonna say here? That's saying 50. But it's stuck at 30. Yeah, we are back here. Alright, time to go to Mangafell. See what's going on there. Turn off our engine to travel. So see what this new area up. Of course. I had it yesterday. I was saving and quitting and it crashed. So that's the other reason I'm not a huge fan of this. It's a little bit buggy. Though I like accessing that DLC for the first time. Let's see how much progress I lost. Okay, that just saved. Okay. 3 hours of in-game progress. So let's see if it saved exactly where I was going. Now this might end up. Oh no, we're getting some internet issues. Looks okay now. Okay, just manga fell. They just bouncing. Windy too. Here, let's save. Try and run this person over. Yeah. That's what I thought. I've seen them go invisible before. Yeah, see there. There they are. Where do I... Hey, nobody pulls into these places? Heimsborga. Okay, looks like the speedometer's fixed. At least the speed limit thing. Well, I don't know, this looks like it's a little bit high for this area. I don't know. There's a gas station over there. Yeah, let's see what the whole map looks like. Okay. Like, Heimsborger has a ton of stuff here. Fjallabrecka has a bunch of stuff here, and the rest are all kind of smallish areas. Okay. That is a lot for one area. A lot of wind, I'm guessing? Some of the trees are kind of animating like a storm's coming in, which may end up being the case. Who knows? Oh, is this our introduction? Is this trailer over here? Or no, that's the garage. Yeah, the roads are never that populated. It's another thing that's like a little bit weird. Oh. Need to go here. Alright. Wonder if Skip will show me all the text. No, okay. Ooh, apologies. Okay. Yeah, let's do one job and then we'll call it. Because I don't think there's DLC. Jeez, that's a long drive there. Yeah, we'll just go to Steel Beam. I was gonna say I don't know if there is special stuff for this or trophies just for this DLC. Could be wrong. Yeah, I don't think there is. I'll pull up the Game Hub and see if the trophy list on here shows anything else. How does... Okay, it does. Olaf's, Lars, Katrina's missions, and then one that's hidden, including repeatable missions. The troll. Okay. They have a decent amount of stuff here. There's parking missions. Parking mission for Charlie Dover. Huh. So they got like a decent amount of comp. So I can't do any of this yet? I also don't have headlights on. It looks like it is going to be raining. Oh, no wonder. I was hitting the wrong button. It's like, why is it not sticking? This will be good enough. Ah, you forgetting you can't steer while you're on there. Turn again. Maybe I have to turn the sensitivity down a little bit. But I don't want to mess with that just right now. Okay, those trophies are just for completing all the missions here. It's $20 for the DLC. I think it's 14 on sale right now. For the Heading North DLC. There we go. The aluminum factory. Or aluminium factory. I forgot Europeans pronounce it like that. Especially the British. Yeah, I could have slept there. Was that like one of the big patches of flowers? Is that what that big red thing is supposed to be? Alright, 2 kilometers, and yeah, I think this will be the last job. It's a fine game, but it Doesn't compare to American Euro Truck Simulator. And those should be able to run on a PS5 just fine, I think. Especially once they can do, you know, specific sort of enhancements for that stuff, but with the SSDs and all that, should be mostly fine. I mean, it runs mostly fine on my PC. It's just when I try to stream is when I have to turn things down because it just starts running poorly. Okay, there are sleepy places here. That's good. I might go to the one over here. Take a little nappy nap. If you notice, the water as it's about to be wiped by the wipers changes on the windshield. It's kind of a weird thing. I've noticed having, you know, stared at it while I'm driving. Let's see, I don't see anybody. I also can't really see anybody, especially out the side window. Like, look at that. Yeah, they're right at the end here. Yeah, it's been something I've been wanting to stream for a little bit because it's a weird game, and me being a big fan of, you know, American Euro Truck Simulator, it's the best thing that's on the consoles. Though I keep seeing like truck simulators on Switch and PS4, or yeah, Switch, PS5, and all that. Yeah, that's all it is. It's just you drive here, you get 50 XP. You can't spend any of it because it's not, you know, I don't have anything to spend it on. So yeah, that's Truck Driver. It's pretty decent. Has a decent number of features and all that, but yeah, I don't think it's particularly great or anything. But yeah, I'll probably keep playing a little bit here and there. But it's kind of just frustrating enough that I don't think I have any people on my friends list playing this, so though yeah, I don't think the find me works. Because that's me hitting find me. Yeah, uncle and uncle. Truck drivers. So yeah, that's gonna end up doing it. Thank you all for tuning in. We'll be back next week. I think schedule-wise, it'll probably be very later stuff later in the week. I don't think I'll have as much availability early on in the week because I'm working a little bit later every day up to, I'll probably stream Wednesday, probably Thursday, And I'm working Saturday, so no stream there. So probably Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, at least Wednesday and Friday. Um, Saturday right now looks a little bit weird. Schedule for that week looks weird, just in general, but no Saturday stream. I will be doing it's Tuesday, Wednesday, not Thursday, probably Friday. I don't know anything else about my schedule for that bit. I might have changes here, but yeah, check all that. No, looks like none of that's changing, so yeah, back to doing dumb stuff like this, so okay. So yeah, that's it. So thank you all for tuning in. Hope you have a good rest of your weekend. We'll see y'all next time. Have a good one.